welcome to my YouTube channel. And if you're just joining us, this is my amazing hub. Here we talk about mamas, we talk about women, we talk about their lifestyle, fashion, everything surrounding a woman to be better. We inspire each other, we educate, and we advocate for each other too. We talk about parenting, we talk about our children, we also talk about how to cope with all the anxieties that can overwhelm us at times. Yeah, this is my amazing hub. And last week when I had my introductory video, I did talk about that today we'll be looking at bullying from a child's point of view. We're supposed to have some children sitting with me today, and I'll be asking them some questions, but unfortunately that cannot happen because there is a lot of paperwork going on. I have to get consent from the parents, and I have to do some documentation before I can have them on the show here. And also because bullying is a really sensitive matter, they need to be confident enough to face the camera. Yeah, but today, not to worry, we're going to be sharing the tips as parents. What can we do to curb bullying in our environment? First of all, what is bullying? Bullying from a child's view may be different from a parent's view. And that's why I actually wanted the children to come in, because they could actually tell us as parents how they perceive bullying. Who best can describe how the shoe feels than the actual wearer of the shoe? But not to worry, we're just going to be looking at some tips that can help all of us as parents to be able to handle the reports of bullying that comes to us. And it could be at school, it could be in the neighborhood, it could be among their peers. Let's go ahead. First, what is bullying? A bully is someone that tries to use different means to intimidate or manipulate or try to hurt other people or try to make them to do what they want against their own will. Bullies are all around us. Sometimes we may not even have to know them. Sometimes parents can be bullied too. Yeah, they can be. But today we're going to look at bullies from the age of our children and see what we can do in this regard. First, what do you as a parent look out for? How can you actually know if your child is being bullied? Because it's quite a very sensitive issue. These children, they just come back from school and they don't talk. You never can know, you never can tell what's going on with the child. But how do you know that a child is being bullied? And so today I'm going to be sharing 3 tips to help us identify when our child is going through bullying and what we can do. There are so many things to do, but because I've got just short time, I'm going to be deliberating on 3 things to do when we get reports of bullying from our child. Number 1 point, be very observant. Yes, with our eyes, we can see a whole lot of things. With our ears, we can hear a whole lot of things. When a child comes home from school, please do not just ask the child, how was school today? The default setting in a child will tell you, fine, not bad. But is that really what it is? You want to ask questions that do not require monosyllabic answers like yes or no, like fine or not. Ask them questions like, what exactly was the highlight of your day? What exactly made you happy today in school? What made you sad in school? Was anyone friendly to you? Did anyone hurt you? Was there something particularly exciting that happened to you in school today? Asking them these questions will definitely make the children speak out. They would probably come out of their shell and then go on and tell you what happened in their day. And please do not try to interrupt them. It's possible that they've shared something very, what? Did that happen to you? When? Please do not interrupt them, because their brain is not quite like ours as adults, and they may forget all the little details that would help you make an informed decision. So if you interrupt them, they are no longer talking about what has happened now. They are answering your questions. They are looking at your emotions now, and that is also determining what next they want to say. So please don't interrupt them and take off your phone. Don't be on the phone. You cannot ask them questions and then you're distracted with something else. When you ask them, how was your day? How did it go? What happened in school today? What made you happy in school today? You want to actually be listening. Maintain eye contact with them. Even if it means you stooping so low, you have to bend down for them to hear. That's fine. So long you're passing. Sorry, that's my son's voice over there. My apologies, please. So, when you ask them these questions and as they share their experiences with you, please listen. Take off the phone out of sight so they are not talking to you and hoping that a phone is going to ring. No matter how important the phone call is, your child is more important. Point number 2, please take action. When they tell you something, please take action. When I say action, I don't mean you go making noise. No, that's not what we're talking about here. Taking action will mean that have a talk with the parents of the child. Please do not go approaching the child of the child who has bullied your own child. Please do not go, because you would not like someone else coming to talk to your child without your consent. You would not like an adult talking to your child. So please, if it's from the school setting, you just need to approach the school, tell them what has happened, and they've got some measures or something they do that help them handle such cases in school. But if you need to speak with the child's parents, you can also tell the school authority about this. One thing that always helps is when your child who has reported this case of bullying to you sees you. I try to emphasize the point C. I like the point C because it boosts their confidence. They don't necessarily need to hear what 2 adults are talking about. The moment they see you and that adult talking together, then they know, oh, my dad is doing something. Oh, mom is having a talk with the other adult and they are talking about this. And then you can just come back and give your child the reassurance that something has been done about it. This helps them to have confidence in you to come back tomorrow and talk about it. And point number 3, after the case has been handled, please go back to your child. Ask them how they're feeling about it. Do you want to talk more about it? Do you think there is something else I should do? Is there something else you're expecting? Do you think this is going to happen again? How better do you think I should have approached the situation? Does he still come to bully you in class? Do people talk about this a lot? Is there another child? Ask your child question. Have a follow-up even after the case has been settled out and everyone maybe apologized or some measures have been taken against the bully. Please follow up with your child, because sometimes the bully just gets worse than you now need to take further action, or you now know that my child has been traumatized by that bullying experience and you can provide further help for your child. These are the tips that I feel we should just talk about today. And I still hope to have children come and join me on the show and then talk about bullying on how they feel it. Because like I said earlier, the shoe wearer can actually describe how best or how it's hurting them more. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe, like us, and follow us on our social media platforms. Thank you again. Catch you